everyone, I'm so excited that you're here. If you're new, welcome to my July reading wrap and August TBR video. I'm so incredibly excited that you're watching the video. Grab a drink, grab a snack, grab whatever you need. Sit down. It's gonna be a long video. We're gonna yap for a long time. If you're new here, basically what I do every month is I wrap up every single book that I read. We have 9 books this month. I have been in a reading slump, so I did not read as much as I read in like June or May. So I am so sorry, but I really do hope that you enjoy this video. Without further ado, let's get into the first book. Also, I will be looking at my phone. I have my notes on my phone for every single book, so if you see me looking down, that's what I'm looking at. Okay, so the first book that we have on this list is Redeeming 6 by Chloe Walsh. Oh my gosh, I am obsessed with this series. I did finish it. Spoiler alert, you'll see that later. But we read Redeeming 6 by Chloe Walsh. This is a YA romance. I read it July 3rd to July 4th. And it was on my Kindle, so it was an online read. I gave it 4.75 stars, and oh my gosh, this series stresses me out so much. I was so excited to read yet another Boys of Tommen series, and this really sealed the deal for me to absolutely love and enjoy the Boys of Tommen series. That series and the Inheritance games, I'm literally obsessed with. I literally love so much. This book stressed me out so freaking much. I actually cried reading this book, but I loved it at the same time. I love this series so much. Next we have, you guessed it, Taming 7, also by Chloe Walsh. This was a YA romance, and I read it July 4th to July 6th, also on my Kindle because those books were Kindle Unlimited books, so I had to. I gave it 4 stars, and I was like, how am I on the second to last book in this series? I'm actually obsessed. I'm actually gonna die. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Also, I said check the trigger warnings. Check the trigger warnings on every single one of the Boys of Tommen books. If you have some sort of trigger, I don't recommend reading it. I did really like this book, but the third act breakup made me cry. Can we not do a third act breakup? Please. Can we leave the third act breakups in 2025? Please? Like, can we not? But I understand it is necessary for the book to continue, but can we please leave the third act breakups in 2025? Next, we have a very known book that, like, if you are following me on here for a while, you know I talked about a lot. We have I'm Glad My Mom Died by Jeanette McCurdy. This was a memoir, and I read it July 6th to July 8th as, you guessed it, a physical book. I did not rate this book, and I went back and forth about rating it and whether I thought it would be a good idea to rate it or not, but I ultimately decided no, and I know that was not a good idea, and I did really like the writing, and maybe I will go back and rate it someday, but like after reading it, I could not rate it. I felt like it was mean and harmful to the author to rate it, and also like we should not be rating trauma. I think that everyone's trauma is different, but it was really well written, so if I were to rate it on its writing, I think that could be okay, but I think rating trauma is hard. So I ultimately decided not to, but let me know if you would like to see a rating and I could talk about the writing and not the trauma at all. Definitely check the trigger warnings on this book. Please check the trigger warnings on this book. Thank you. Okay, next we have much of a more fun book, a happier book, completely switched it up. Part of Your World by Abby Jimenez. Oh my god, I've been having such an Abby Jimenez summer. Abby Jimenez and Chloe Walsh have been like the topic of the summer. Like, oh my gosh. It's a romance. I read it July 9th to July 10th on my Kindle. It is a Kindle Unlimited book. And I gave it 4.5 stars. I said, this was so cute. Daniel is such an amazing boyfriend. He was literally so awesome. I read this book on vacation, which just made it so cozy and fun. I'm obsessed. Now, can I be honest? I don't remember this book at all. But apparently I loved it. And I've been loving all the Abby Jimenez books so much, so I'm not surprised. But I don't remember it. Next we have Say You'll Remember Me. You guessed it, by Abby Jimenez. Hold on, let me grab it. Where is it? Oh my gosh, this book made me cry. This book made me so happy. I remember this book so well. I gave it 4.5 stars. I read it July 11th to July 12th. I read it in the car. This was a car read. This was a travel day read. I read it as a physical book, obviously. And oh my god, I said I honestly liked it better than Part of Your World, but less than Just for the Summer. Oh my god, that is my favorite Abby Jimenez book of all time. It was cute, but it also had so much depth. Looking back at this, I may give it 4.75 stars because oh my gosh, I just loved it so much. But I would definitely have to think on that. But like, I think about this book like on the daily, low-key. He was such a good book boyfriend. Oh my god, their date was so cute. I'm not gonna spoil anything else, but if you've read this book, you definitely know. Oh my god. Next we have, and when I tell you it's all physical books, it's all physical books, we'll always have Summer by Jenny Han. This is a YA romance. It's also a reread. I read it July 17th to July 17th. I read it last year on July 17th, so I thought that was so fun and a little bit crazy. But oh my god. Team Conrad forever. Team Conrad always and forever. I did give it 4 stars just because it is a little bit like not the best writing, but it's cute. It's cute, and I'm definitely Team Conrad. Next we have, can you guess it? Can you? Let me know if you guessed it. The Friend Zone by Abby Jimenez. This is a romance. I read it July 19th to July 20th on Kindle. It's a Kindle Unlimited book. You know I had to. 4.25 stars. And I said, this book was so sad. Actually had me crying. Oh my god. Wished that they could have communicated just a little tiny bit better, but I do understand that that's just part of the conflict. Sometimes we need to communicate badly to learn that communication is important. I need people to have better communication, like, come on. But I do understand that that's a conflict that a lot of people have in real life and in books. I have to get my water in. It's like 9 o'clock at night, but I don't care. Gotta get my water intake in. Hey, can you guess what's next? Can you? Did you? Can you? Did you? The Happy Ever After playlist by Abby Jimenez. This is a romance. And I read it July 20th to July 22nd. It was on my Kindle. This is a Kindle Unlimited read. I definitely recommend this trilogy. I actually just finished the trilogy today, so definitely go check out my August reading wrap coming at the end of August, presumably, for my thoughts on Life's Too Short by Abby Jimenez. Anyway, not the point. It's 4.75 stars. And I said, this book, oh my gosh. I was not expecting to like this book. I actually thought I was going to hate it. I was like, oh my god, I'm actually gonna hate this book. This book is gonna be a 0-star read for me. After what happened at the end of The Friend Zone, I was like, no, I'm gonna hate this book. I'm gonna hate it so much. I'm actually going to kill all the characters, whatever world. No, I loved it. I loved it so much. I'm sorry. I'm obsessed. I'm sorry. I'm obsessed. Saying I never read a book where there was this like sort of trope, like not even like the trope that they had, but also like with the grief and everything. If you've read the book, let me know your thoughts. And anyway, I loved it so much. So yeah, we need to get to the last book, which is Releasing 10 by Chloe Walsh. Oh my god, I finished the series, but oh my god, I need the next book. Chloe Walsh needs to write a little bit quicker because I need that next book, and why are these books so long? Okay, anyway, I read it July 23rd to July 27th. Yes, the epitome of a reading slump. But this book is also very long. Oh my gosh. This book was so sad. So sad. It hit me like a wrecking ball. Like, not even like trying to be like Katy Perry, but... Okay, so I did record. I edited the whole thing. Everything was done. I literally pressed upload. My whole entire footage got deleted from my reading vlog of this book. I am so mad. When I tell you I am so mad, I am so mad. Because this was probably one of my favorite books of 2025. This versus Just for the Summer, I don't know, but this is the best book so far in the Boys of Tommen series. Oh my gosh, I am obsessed. I'm actually dying. I need the next book right now, and I am very mad. We are officially done with this half of the video, so I will see you tomorrow for the second half. Thank you. See you tomorrow. Are we ready for the whole entire house to smell like coffee? Hi my playful people, and welcome to part 2 of this. I know you're seeing this like literally 5 seconds after you see part 1, but it is the next day. It has been about 12 hours since I made part 1. Yeah, probably exactly 11 hours since I made part 1, and we have the TBR jar here. Now, this is different because it has prompts. I'm doing something different. This is what all the like famous book talk girlies do, is they do like prompts and then you pick from your TBR. So this is why we're here and not over there, because my TBR's here, and then also got the summer TBR card. So this is all summer TBR, and then this is all like the rest of the year TBR. This is a book that must be picked, and then we can also do Kindle books as well. So I set up this setup for this part of the video as a little fun new thing. So I really do hope that you enjoy. Let's get into it. Okay, so I have them in this wee cup, and I'm just gonna pour it in this. I just did this because this is used for the Summer I Turn Pretty videos. So I usually use this jar for the Summer I Turn Pretty videos, but we're doing something different today. So, yeah. Anyway, I put them in the wee cup, and then I put the Summer I Turn Pretty ones also in a wee cup. You can kind of see it on my bookshelf over there. Without further ado, let's get into it. Let's pick our first prompt. We are picking 7 prompts because it is the month of July. A blue book. Okay, I am very inclined to pick Swimming Pretty. I am actually currently reading this. You can see my bookmark here. It's just a slow read, but I am very inclined to pick it up a little bit and read this. So I do think I am going to pick Swimming Pretty for a blue book. It is sort of green, but I do think that when you really look at it, it's blue, and it's supposed to be blue because it's swimming. So yeah, this is a really cool book. I got it in Colorado, and I am very excited to read it. A book you bought because of the cover. Like maybe A Very Large Expanse of Sea. This book I definitely bought because of the cover. I had no idea what it was about. So yeah, I think I am gonna pick this. I don't know if we'll get to it, but I'll pick it. This is also a DNF. Okay, let's get it. Book 3. A book that matches your outfit. So I am wearing like a pink and green, so we need like pink and green. This would actually kind of be perfect. So you'll remember me, but though it is also an already read book. I have actually read this before, but it's been a really long time, so I do think it can be picked. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pick Alice in Wonderland. We love that. I may have to read it as a Kindle book because this font is small, though it's not as small as I thought it was. Actually, and it's not that long. I, in theory, could get to this. Okay, we'll see. Maybe this will be on my August wrap-up. I hope it is, Loki. Okay, let's get it. What are we at, 4? Okay. Romance. Okay, I'm afraid to tell you I know what I'm going to pick. I have to pick this book 110%. People Leave Me on Vacation by Emily Henry. I absolutely have to pick this book because this has to be an August read. This will be an August read. You will see it on the August wrap-up. If you don't see it on the August wrap-up, something happened to me. Something bad happened to me if you don't see this on the August wrap-up. So stay tuned for this. Recommended by a friend. I think it's either The Hunger Games, which is on my physical TBR, or Powerless, which I can get as a Kindle book. I think I'm gonna have to do The Hunger Games just because it's been recommended to me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do The Hunger Games. 6. A book that Taylor Swift would like. Okay. This is hard because I don't know Taylor Swift's book taste, but like a Taylor Swift-esque book, I feel like. Sisters of Fortune by Anna Lee Hoover. This book is such a historical fiction. It's kind of like Little Women, almost. They're for girls. And I think I am gonna pick this. Yeah, I am gonna pick this. I tried to read it. It is DNF actually, but we're gonna try again. DNF'd. Now we do have a lot of DNFs on here. We have 1, 2, 3 already, but we are going to pick yet another DNF. This is hard. I think I am going to do the Some of Us. No, this is the Some of Us Young Readers edition. I think I will pick this one. And I do really hope you enjoyed. My house does currently smell like coffee, so we got that done. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and like this video. Also, we are 4 subscribers away from our 44 subscriber goal, so that'd be so greatly appreciated. Also, make sure to my Instagram and my Fable. I'm always posting on Fable. If you like these book videos, which I don't know who does, but if you do, you would love my Fable. My Instagram has so much bookish content on there, so I definitely recommend following. But again, Fable, like I literally post on Fable every day. I was on there until like 10:30 last night, like finishing up some posts, rating some books. So yeah, definitely go check out both of those. Anyway, I really do hope you enjoyed this video, and have a great rest of your day regardless of whether you liked this video or not. And I will see you in the next video. Okay.